Hi guys, a very good evening. Masquerade say. So I'm back for the last update or for today on Honorable Job Sikhala's matter and case. So Honorable Daniel Molokeli came to court in solidarity with Honorable Sikhala and had an opportunity to talk to the media and addressed the media. So we want to look at his observations as a leader, as a political leader, as someone who was on the ground, someone who experienced what really transpired and what really happened at Harare Magistrate Court or Rotonero Court. So let us hear from Honorable Molokeli so that we can go to our conclusion.
The way the law is being administered in Zimbabwe, because the right to bail is a constitutional right. And with the case of Honorable Sikhala and their colleagues, it's clear that this is politics at play. Today we're barred from attending the court session. Personally, I was barred by anti-riot police. There were about 20 of them at the entrance. And I asked them, which law are you using to stop me from attending the case? And they were all saying we're using strict orders. And I said, but that's not the law. They said strict orders are strict orders. Just to attend a public court case. So the way they are treating Honorable Sikhala and his colleagues is clear that this is not about justice. This is not about the law. This is a political process. It's a clear case of political persecution. It's a clear case of political victimization. And I'm very disappointed. And I hold ZANU-PF, I hold Mnangagwa responsible, because I know that there is a lot of political interference. Our judiciary is not independent, especially our magistrate courts. How can a magistrate fail to give a bail every time Honorable Sikhala is in court? If you commit rape today, you'll get a bailing in this court. You'll get a bail in this court. Job Sikhala, you have to go to High Court after 3 months. So we're very unhappy, and we want to tell people that Job Sikhala and his colleagues are political prisoners. Thank you so much.
So you've heard from Honorable Molokeli. He was speaking. He's somebody who was on the ground, somebody who attended court and was there to witness what was really happening. In the comment section, guys, let's talk. How do you view this case? How do you take this case of Honorable Job Sikhala and what is really happening? Because in various spaces, we have now seen different people giving different views and so forth. Let us hear what Jacob Garuvume had to say about this court update.
To stand in support of Job Sikhala and what was stolen, our colleagues and friends. And the circus continues. Now the state is saying the prosecutors who deal with the case are not there. They've gone to the High Court. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, and a lot of rubbish. So it's persecution of innocent citizens. And I'm glad people came in their numbers today, which is commendable, but we still need to do more. We need to do more to challenge this system. We can't just come here and go back, come here and go back, and nothing happens. We should do more, absolutely. So we wait for the prosecutors to come. If they do come, then we go and listen through the trial. So we are still around. But I urge you citizens, we need to do something as far as this situation is concerned. It's very frustrating. What is happening is frustrating and unacceptable. Thank you.
So this was Ngarivume speaking his views regarding what transpired at the court today. And we need to look into this case very seriously, because this is a serious political case. This is a serious political matter, a persecution matter. I believe that Honorable Job Sikhala is being persecuted for speaking out, for standing out for the victims of violence. And in the nation of Zimbabwe, this is something we need to stop as individuals. This is something we need to stop as a people. I personally don't expect to see President Nelson Chamisa doing everything alone. It is our responsibility as citizens, each and every person, to do his or her role. If you can donate for the families to have to pay rent, to have food, that is enough. If you can pray, that is enough. If you can send a solidarity message, that is enough. So whatever you can as an individual, let us continue to support these comrades. These are comrades who are suffering because they are speaking on our behalf. They are speaking about a better Zimbabwe. They are questioning the state to say, why is it that it's difficult for you to deliver the much needed Zimbabwe in the healthcare, in the everywhere, in the economy, to have a functional economy to start with. So basically, the state is refusing to give us our rights to water, to clean environment, to electricity, to education, to health, and so forth. But we continue to seek and demand justice. So you have heard from the leaders, you have heard from the leader, Honorable Daniel Molokeli. He spoke about what really transpired today. So we will continue to give you more updates regarding this this case and make sure that you are updated. So basically, we hope to see a better Zimbabwe. We hope to see a free Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is not free. Zimbabwe, personally, we are no longer feeling independent. Why? It's because you can't speak, you can't do anything, you can't work, you can't, even if you are working, the salary you are getting is peanuts. So we have heard that Mube is talking about increasing salaries of civil servants in September. And this is an immediate issue where civil servants have been complaining about their salaries for a very long time. And right now he is telling them to say, we'll see it in September. That is probably the end of September. How are they going to cope the whole of August, the whole of September, before the government intervenes at the end of September? If you are to go and check how these leaders are living, they are living lavish lives. Go to where they drink and eat. They're living good lives. Their children are living good lives. They're not even here in Zimbabwe. Their wives are not even here in Zimbabwe. They actually miss their women. They actually miss their wives and family because they're living elsewhere where the resources are there. But here in Zimbabwe, where we are, this is a working area. They take this country as a farm to say this is just a working area. They are living like bachelors, and they fly out for to see their families on weekends and so forth. That is not proper. That is not the kind of Zimbabwe we deserve. That is not this kind of Zimbabwe we want. I hope to see a Zimbabwe where everybody is equal, a Zimbabwe where everybody can go to an hospital and get assistance. At 1 a.m. you can call an ambulance and you get assistance. That is the kind of Zimbabwe I'm wishing for. At 1 a.m. you can call the police and say there is an emergency, and the police responds swiftly at that moment. A Zimbabwe where we have police patrols in and around our suburbs and so forth, our roads and so forth. A Zimbabwe where we don't see unnecessary accidents caused by head-ons. This is not a moment of continuously having head-ons in our major highways like Bedbridge, Chirundu Highway. We don't expect to see accidents of head-ons during in that road like Mutarebulawayo Road, Mutarebulamtri Road. We don't expect to see head-ons on that major roads. At least these two major roads, we expect to see something, but it's not the case. In the nation of Zimbabwe, people are dying due to accidents, sickness, poverty, being exploited. Everything is happening in our midst. And the people who were speaking on our behalf, the people who are speaking are being paged and being arrested. And I hope and believe that God is going to hear us. God is going to liberate the people of Zimbabwe. We need God. We need God who is going to deal these people, because on our own we cannot. So Team Zimbabwe, thank you very much for the solidarity with the comrades Job Sikhala and the Nyathime 13. So let's continue to give them solidarity. Let's continue to stand with them. Thank you very much for coming. Let's continue to mobilize for voter registration. Change is coming. Let us just work. Do your part. I do my part. 2023, everybody will be excited. So Zimbabwe Ganaga. aiwa uchanzwa kutapirirwa neZimbabwe. You have to do something, you have to be responsible, and the new Zimbabwe is actually coming. Thank you very much.